Guten Tag meine Freunde and a very big welcome to everybody watching to the team of the season so far for the Bundesliga. I'm your boy Viva La FIFA and in this episode I will show you the rating and the stats of Erling Braut Haaland, Jadon Sancho, Robert Lewandowski, Serge Gnabry and so much more. We've selected 2 goalkeepers, 6 defenders, 6 center mids, 6 wingers and also 4 strikers. So let me know who will be in your final 23 player pick. At the end of the video, I will show you 7 players you can also select 2 extra players from to put them in your team. So let me all know it down in the comment section, and if you enjoyed the video and your favorite player is in here, give a thumbs up, subscribe for more and put on the notification bell. As usual, we are starting off with the goalkeepers and the first one is Manuel Neuer of Bayern Munich. He was selected with a few downgrades by EA in FIFA 19, FIFA 20. In FIFA 18 he was a 92 rated goalkeeper. He went down step by step, but this season he did pretty well. The 34 or 35-year-old is still a great goalkeeper, one of the best in the world and also one of the best in the Bundesliga this season. For the second goalkeeper, I really need your help, so let me know who deserves it more. I've selected Jan Sommer of Borussia Mönchengladbach and Gulácsi of RB Leipzig, the man of Hungary. So let me know guys, who deserves it more. Both of them did incredible. They kept a lot of clean sheets, they won a lot of games, so who deserves it? The goalkeeper of Dortmund, Schalke, they won't make it, they didn't were too good this season, but Gulácsi and Sommer, well, I couldn't left one of them out. Moving on with the center backs, and the first one is one of my favorites to pack in team of the season so far, and that is David Alaba, because with the position change to his center back, he has the stats of a monster. This player, if you look to those stats, could actually play everywhere on the pitch, and you don't see that very often. You can use him as a left back, center back, right back, center mid, attacking mid, left mid, right mid, striker, cam. You can use him with those stats all over the pitch. Of course, he will be a center back and there is no position change that can switch him in FIFA so far. Maybe in FIFA 21 that would be cool, but David Alaba, what a machine. Hinteregger is one of the few players that made it in team of the season so far for Eintracht Frankfurt. Why? Well, the center back scored 6 goals. With that, he is the most scoring center back in the Bundesliga this season. After him, there is Mats Hummels. He's also very important with goals from free kicks and also corner kicks. But Hinteregger from Eintracht Frankfurt, 6 goals as a center back. Boy, that is 3 times as much as Batshuayi in a whole season. We just spoke about Mats Hummels for quite some time. He picked up a lot of goals as well from the center back position, and after making the switch back to Borussia Dortmund, he is better than he was in his last 2 seasons with Bayern Munich. He is one of the players Bayern signed up around 7 years ago to, well, destroy Borussia Dortmund, because they signed Robert Lewandowski, Mario Götze and Mats Hummels for a free deal or a low transfer fee. So they actually destroyed the Bundesliga with that. Happy to see Mats Hummels back. Who knows, Lewandowski will return one day, but I don't think so. And the last center back to use is Upamecano. Yes, there was a hard choice to make. We have, for example, Klostermann. He did great for RB Leipzig. Also, the captain did great from Hungary. He was also great, Willy Orban, but I go for Upamecano because he was the most consistent. He played the most games of all the center backs I just mentioned, and he is just a machine, just like Alaba. Imagine them in the combination. 4 center backs to talk about, and the first one is Halston Berg. If you ask me, Viva, where is Angelino? Well, he only joined in the winter and he played a couple of games, but that was not good enough to become a Bundesliga team of the season player so far. So that is why I go for his teammate Halston Berg. He played the majority on that position and did a good job. One of my favorite players in team of the season for the Bundesliga is Alfonso Davies of Canada. Well, this guy, just like Alaba, has the potential to play everywhere on the pitch. He has amazing pace, huge physicality for a youngster. He has the dribbling skills and the passing and the shooting because he was a winger in the past. So an amazing position change makes Alfonso Davies one of the best cards to use in FIFA 20. Achraf Hakimi is returning to Real Madrid in the summer, but he can do that with a team of the season card. He is still only 20 years old, and the right back, who can also play as a right mid, who scored a lot of goals in the Champions League on the position, is also available as a left back. So if a team can sign him up from Real Madrid on a permanent deal, I wouldn't hesitate 1 second. Philippe Max is the left back of FC Augsburg and the only player of that team in this team of the season video. Max got 9 goals, a 5 assists. And yes, I know he take the penalties, so that is easy goals, you can say, but still, for a left back scoring such a majority of goals, for me it feels like a guaranteed team of the season spot. Let's go midfielders, and I've selected multiple players on one spot if they play for the same team. For example, from Bayern Munich I selected Joshua Kimmich as a CDM, Thomas Müller as the cam, and Thiago Alcantara as the center mid. All of them had an amazing season, with Müller being the top assister, 16 assists in the Bundesliga coming from Thomas Müller. He is one of my favorites for Bayern to make it in there, but maybe all 3 of them will be selected. Also 2 center mids of RB Leipzig can make it, and that are Marcel Sabitzer together with Christopher Nkunku. And Nkunku broke the record of the most assists in one half in the Bundesliga by assisting 4 goals in a big win, and Sabitzer, he scored a lot of amazing goals in both the Bundesliga and the Champions League. Axel Witsel is one of the best CDMs in the world at the moment in my opinion. Marco Reus, he picked up an injury, but before that from the cam position he banked in 11 goals and 6 assists. The coronavirus is helping Marco Reus because also the other players couldn't play a lot of games in comparison with him. So that is why Marco Reus together with Witsel are my favorites for Dortmund. And the last center midfielder you can select, and there will be a few others you can get in the final pick, is Zakaria of Borussia Mönchengladbach. I had to choose between players like, for example, Serdar of Schalke, but Zakaria, he is making the final cut. He is super important for the playing style, and you can say he is the N'Golo Kante or Makelele in the past for Real Madrid, but he is that for Borussia Mönchengladbach. 98 rated Jadon Sancho. Smash a thumbs up if you love him and you want to get him in a pack to get more pack luck. Jadon Sancho, hold on, here are the stats: 14 goals, 15 assists in 25 Bundesliga games. My voice is going crazy about those stats as well. Jadon Sancho, he was sent away by Manchester City. Well, sent away. He could become a second team player, but he wanted to get a first team spot. Went to Dortmund almost on a free deal, and Dortmund is laughing so loud because they can sell him for £100 million back to Manchester, but this time to the Red Devils. What a season Jadon Sancho has. Of course, everybody wants to sign him up. Milot Rashica is already a confirmed transfer deal to RB Leipzig for the forthcoming season, if we have to believe Bild, that is a newspaper in Germany. It's not always reliable, but it seems that Liverpool is missing out on Rashica and he is going to Leipzig. Although Werder Bremen can still relegate, Rashica is playing a very strong season. Both Thorgan Hazard and Rafael Guerrero deserve to be in this video. Both of them for me are a little bit outsiders because I think EA will go, for example, for Sancho, Rashica, and maybe another winger, but don't forget also Thorgan Hazard and Rafael Guerrero played a very good season. Both of them banked in loads of goals and also multiple assists. Well, one of the reasons I'm afraid it will go between Sancho, Rashica and Serge Gnabry is Serge Gnabry. Serge Gnabry, he scored 4 goals away against Tottenham Hotspur. Yes, that was not the Bundesliga, but that will count for this season. Also in the Bundesliga, the man was unstoppable. Once he was sent away by Arsenal. Arsenal fans will be so butthurt if this player is now playing for Bayern almost on a free deal. They could have had him on the wing, and they shouldn't select all those players they're buying now like Pepe for so much money. They already had him at the team, but back then he flopped. He was even loaned out to teams in the Premier League that were bottom relegation spots, and they didn't even use him. Serge Gnabry opened his eyes when he went to Werder Bremen or to Hoffenheim. Then he was better and better and better, and Bayern snapped him up. It was a very hard choice for me to select 4 strikers, so here we go. The first one is pretty easy. Robert Lewandowski, the goal machine Optima Forma in the Bundesliga, was hit by EA with multiple downgrades and multiple FIFAs in a row. Why? Nobody knows. Rumors are that Lewandowski slept with one of the wives of EA giving the ratings to the Bundesliga, but that is just a rumor. I'm not quite sure if that is true, but banging in 30 plus goals and being downgraded, something has to be wrong with the guy from the Bundesliga giving the ratings in FIFA, let's be honest. Well, this year Lewandowski once again was the tour machine. Robert Lewandowski, let's give him 99. Only £18.5 million was paid for Erling Braut Haaland. He scored so many goals, everybody was was like, what the hell is going on? I believe in his first game he got 4 goals, second game 3 goals, he was destroying the opponent after opponent, and everybody was, what the hell did we sign up? For example, they sold Paco Alcacer for £7 million extra as they paid for Erling Braut Haaland. Is that doing business? That's doing good business. The last striker I'm sure of that will make it is Liverpool target Timo Werner. Timo Werner is the leader of the RB Leipzig attack that is so important. They are very good in the counter attack. They are putting pressure on the opponent, and if they receive the ball, a counter attack is placed and Werner is at the end of the attack or he gives the assist. So he does better and better and better every single season as a goal scorer and as an assister. Amazing season that could deserve him a move to the Premier League. Then we have 2 strikers to finish it off with because I couldn't choose. We have the muscle man John Cordoba of FC Köln together with Marcos Thuram of Borussia Mönchengladbach. Alessandra Playa was already in team of the season most consistent, so I go for his teammate Playa. Who will make it, guys? Cordoba or Playa? Let me know who you choose down in the comment section. So guys, you can select 2 extra players, and who will it be? Let me know it down in the comment section. Are you going for the Schalke central midfielder Serdar, the box-to-box player that scored 7 goals, or are you more interested in the Moroccan magician Harit, the creative playmaker on that cam position? Cam Havertz could also get it for Bayer Leverkusen. He is very creative, but he was inconsistent in the Bundesliga. Same can be said about Felipe Kostic. Played an amazing game against Bayern Munich, beating them 4 or 5 goals to nil, and also got 2 goals and 2 assists in another game. So he did great in a couple of games, but not consistent, just like Kai Havertz. And Kevin Volland, he did great, 11 goals, 7 assists. He was the playmaker on the center forward position, also for Bayer Leverkusen. So let me know what 2 players you will select as your extras. Let me know it down in the comment section below. Give a thumbs up if you enjoyed the video, subscribe for more, and put on the notification bell. Thanks for watching. I wish you all a fantastic day, and as you know, for me, keep it cool, keep it real, and ciao for now.
Echoes of your words crashing into me, drown